This marks the final chapter of my odyssey to conquer the Tesla lab quest in dead rails. My patience worn thin, my sanity frayed, and my butt cheeks thoroughly roasted by relentless zombies, I knew this would be my last attempt. With determined resolve, I gathered my loot, sold the gold, and invested in a trusty revolver, saving just enough for essential coal. Once the train roared to life, I bypassed the houses to save precious time and made a direct course for the town. Though it didn't offer much in the way of riches, I scavenged what I could. At the 10-kilometer mark, I offloaded my haul and purchased vital supplies, a rifle and bandages chief among them. Reinvigorated, I reignited the engine and pressed forward, mining ore along the way for extra loot. The next town offered little of value, so I skipped it. By the 20-kilometer mark, all I had to show for my efforts was a single gold nugget, barely enough to afford some rifle ammo and a chunk of coal. With only one coal remaining for the road ahead, I took to mining while the train pressed forward. Then, at last, I stumbled upon a medium-sized town. It was perfect. Loot aplenty, everything I needed was there, and I tore through it with ease. Blood Night descended, and I farmed those vampires with merciless efficiency, emerging with riches worthy of a king, just like in that one song. When I arrived at the next station, I sold my spoils and indulged myself without restraint. From there, I ignored every other settlement, single-minded in my drive to reach the Tesla lab. Along the way, I even discovered the fabled castle and Fort Constitution. And then, I saw it. Him. My sworn nemesis. The mere sight of him dredged up flashbacks I tried to forget. But I pressed on. Piece by piece, I assembled the parts, activated the lever, and readied myself for what came next. Knowing the station was conveniently nearby, I lured my enemies into turret range, and watched, satisfied, as they were obliterated in seconds. Victory was mine. I returned, claimed my loot, and gathered the essentials for the final challenge. 2 lightning rods, the strange machine, and above all, the electrocutioner. With everything prepared, I traveled to the station to construct the device. The moment of truth had come. I activated it, and I succeeded. I was so overjoyed that I literally fell off my chair, then sprang back up to position the contraption for one final plunge into the portal. I dove in, and oh, my God! The sheer beauty that exploded before my eyes was indescribable. Everything shimmered with majesty. I even found a banana, so I sat down at the shore, let the waves soothe my soul, and closed my eyes, content at last. And my friends, as much as I'd love to hand out trains right now, I'm broke. Completely out of bonds. Like 0 bonds broke, so please, no train requests. All I can offer right now are class drops. Help a poor man out.